we will do trig function. Okay, how to draw. Okay, so I will write out the function that we have here. So y equal plus or minus. Okay, a, and then we have sine or cosine b of x minus c plus d. Okay, the c move your function left and right. The d move your function up and down. Okay. All right. In this case, we have a. In this case, amplitude, height, m. Okay. And this one here just going, up or down. Okay. Just change side to flip. That's all. Okay. And the b in this case will give you the face. Okay. So hold on. Give you your face. Okay. So hold on. So now in this case, the b, okay, will be helpful for the period. Okay. So the period will be 2 pi over b. Okay. The period is one circle. One cycle. Okay. Yeah. So for example, 0 to 2 pi. Okay. And then we also have the shifting, phase shift. So how do you do that? We put x equals 0. Okay. And so for x. This one here will be your phase shift. Okay. Or move left and right. Okay. All right. Now let's do a few examples here. Okay.
Wait, is it recording?
Yeah, it's recording. All right. So let's do a few examples here. So let's say number 1, we have y. Okay. Become, let's say 2 psi x plus 1. Okay. Now we psi x. So psi x usually go like this. Okay. And this one here is one cycle. Okay. Now since the amplitude is 2, so I'm gonna move up 2. Okay, so let me change the color.
Oh, that one didn't never mention the reference height and that one.
Like this.
I think I heard swapped it that they don't tell you the reference height, it's usually the ground.
Okay. Okay, amplitude 2, yeah? Okay, so this one here 2, this one here is 1.
All of these are okay? The ones that are normal?
I think this one I forgot
Good.
to put the
Yeah?
Yeah.
We have that. Now we plus 1. So what do? We shift the home thing
calculated it on this one.
up 1.
Oh,
Okay?
All
So
right.
now instead of starting here, I'm starting here. Okay, I move up 1. See? So my new symmetry line with this guy.
oh yeah, this one.
Okay? I go up here. I move down here. Go up there. See? That is my function.
No.
This one and the pendulum one.
Okay? That's how you do it. Okay? Let's try another one. Okay, so to answer the question, right? The phase is the same. And A in this case is 2, the amplitude is 2. Okay? A in this case is 2, amplitude, go up 2.
Okay.
Okay? But then D in this case is 1. Okay? D is what? Make your function move up or down.
Yeah.
So my original function right here, the white line, right? And then sin D plus 1. So I move my function 1 up. No, I didn't do it yet. So I do the 2 first, the 2 print 2 first, right?
Yeah.
The 2 here, amplitude. So I I change from 1 become 2 now. Oh no, the blue color, right? Okay, and then plus 1, so I shift the whole thing up 1 with the D plus 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what we have there. All right, so let's see. Let's do example 2. Okay, now we have 2 sine pi x. Okay, so let's define this. What does 2 stand for?
Two.
Amplitude A equal 2.
Upon landing. Do you see
Right?
that?
Yeah.
Upon landing.
And what does pi stand for?
Upon
I
landing
stands
means
for
this
B.
is the initial, this is the
The
initial.
number go with x. Okay,
Final.
so from there, I know that my period is changed now. 2 pi over b,
For both.
2 pi over pi, and become 2. Okay, that's my period. Okay, my face is the same because there's no c. Okay, let's draw this. So now to draw this, you will draw.
So, what, look. Either, whatever the case is.
All right.
Initial 0.
Okay.
Final, you already know they both
So,
have the same.
let's start the original one. Let's start the white color,
Whatever
your
this
original
number
one.
is the same for both scenarios, and this is this.
This is my original. Okay, that is 2 pi. Right now, seeing the period is 2, so you change it now. Okay, this one here is 0 to 2 pi. That's the original.
With the force and the time.
Right?
yeah.
Now you change yours because.
You lengthen the time of the collision, which means that the force has to be.
Okay, so now we break it down, it will become
No.
1 and 2. You set up 0 and 2 pi because my period is not 2 pi anymore. Okay, my period is pi now. No, my period is 2 now, right? Okay, so this one here is pi half, and then right here is 1. I cut it in half, right? And this one here is pi over 2. This one here is 1 half.
The other one.
Okay, this one here is 3 pi over 2.
Collision was so small.
This one will be 3 half.
Right, and then the other one.
Right? Yeah?
Yeah.
And then the amplitude in this case is 2. So I move up 2
Yes, but what
and go down to 2.
two scenarios.
Okay, so what do we do now? Here we go.
We're messing around with the time of the collision. The time interval of the collision.
Okay, that's table drawing, but that's it.
Time interval is
Good.
shorter for which one?
Yeah.
That's it, we're done.
Which one is it?
Oh.
Okay, next example 2. Let's do one more example. Alright, so let's do this. We'll draw number 3.
That's what they're. That's why you have.
Okay. So number 3, I have y. Okay. So we have 3 sine pi over 3 x plus 2. Okay. So let's do A, B, C, D. What's A?
A is 3.
Yep. What's B?
B is pi 3.
Well,
Pi
Okay.
3.
So we need to find a period right away, right?
Yeah.
2 pi over B. So 2 pi over pi over 3. Okay? And then we do the 4 item thing. 2 pi become pi over 1. Okay, so we do this and we do that. Okay? So this become 3 times 2 pi over pi. We is 6.
Ah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, we do that. How about D? We go up 2, right?
Yeah.
Alright, now we have everything we to draw here. Okay, and then see this is plus, so it's gotta be normal. Okay, not bad at all. Alright, what the first thing we do? We gotta do, make it smaller now. So,
and if delta PE is largest, then delta KE will be largest.
okay.
Well, in the absolute value. Well, the smallest.
Alright,
And the most.
so the first thing we do, we make a period first. Okay, so I can make here, the home thing here is 6.
Careful, if you don't-
Alright, half of that will be
3.
Delta P
3.
is negative delta.
And half of this?
Something
For-
like
4.5.
Yeah,
Is it the 9.8 thing?
1.5.
No.
correct. So we will draw my sine normally.
Don't
Right?
This.
Yeah.
Okay, the period, we're done. The amplitude 3.
That's not true.
Let's do normal. So take care of the amplitude first. Alright, I start from here. I do 3. Let's do 3 right here. Okay, let's do 3 here. And then leave 3 here. Right?
Negative.
Yes?
Yeah.
So we start from here.
Something has to
We hit that.
Well, why can't this just be just potential?
We go down. We hit that. We go there.
Because there's two.
Good?
Because as it goes
Yeah.
from here
Yeah.
to here, it
Now,
loses potential.
we're gonna shift
Wires can-
2. Up 2. So let's do it. We're gonna shift 2. So
No, but like, oh,
from 1 here, we shift 2 more here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? And then 2 plus 3,
Links to events,
we have 5 right here.
points in time.
And then 2 plus 3, you have the 1 here, right?
Yeah.
So our new equation now become what?
This one?
oh, no, fine with that.
Oh, this is the same thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I didn't realize you used the same exact.
Okay?
Yeah.
Different solution.
Up 3, down 3. Okay? That's it. We're done. Okay?
Yeah.
Alright, that's example 3, and then we do. Alright, now we're gonna do the one with the phase shift. So we took care of the amplitude already. The go up and down with the D ready. Now we take care of the phase shift, okay? So now let's try this. So we have y,
Velocity over time.
okay, equal let's say sine x minus pi over 2.
Yes, that's it.
I was thinking of that.
Okay. So now let's make a number here. Let's say 3. Alright, it's called 3 here.
That's constant.
Okay. So now this one here is a plus, so we know it's go up, right?
Way to start.
Yeah.
And then we know a equal 3.
To something simple, and you build it up.
Correct?
Yeah.
B equal what?
By definition.
B equals
B-
pi over 2.
Nope, P is 1. P is the number of coefficient next to x. So the period is the same. Okay, the period is still 2 pi because 2 pi will be, right?
Yeah.
So 2
Not
pi is the same 2
as
pi.
a time. It's
Okay.
the length of time.
Yeah?
Very different
Yeah.
than the time.
So,
Next. If this is constant, then I can immediately solve for it.
okay. Now, what is the C?
The C.
Yeah. Is pi with 2,
Yep.
right? How do we know this? We put this
Well, you just rearrange.
equals 0. And then from there, we know x equal pi with 2.
That's linear. And if I know this
So we know
linear
shift,
loses
we know that we shift to the right.
slope,
Okay, shift to the right,
this
pi with 2.
or
Okay, now let's try it.
should be t intercept, b intercept.
Alright, here we go.
Okay. And if I do that, then I immediately draw this.
I will make a line here. Okay, and right here is 3. Okay, even though 2 did, but put 3, doesn't matter.
And then I say
Okay, now, okay, we will draw the original first. Okay, so the first thing we do is we do what? 2 pi, right?
Yes.
Always write up here first, so you know which one to draw. Right here, half will be pi, right?
Pi.
And half right here, and half right here, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, alright. So it will be 3. Okay, so normally we will go up like this, down like this, and there. Yes? That's normal,
15.
right?
How would you find the average?
Up 3, out 3, the period 3, right? Okay?
Yeah.
Now, let's shift it to the right because we have,
Yeah, same thing.
let's change red. Because we have the shifting pi with 2. Okay? So this one here pi with 2.
I thought you were 15.
So I'm shifting it. Okay, so my drawing now become what? I'm go up here,
Okay, no, no.
go down here.
Okay, now look.
Okay,
This is
let's
a
try
little bit
again. Go
hard.
up
Do you
here,
realize that it gets
go down
a bit
here.
harder each time you go? You see the math is
That is my function, the right one. That's it. That's how you shift space.
no. Look.
Done.
This is behind.
Okay. All right. Let's do. All right. Analyze. This is the same thing the ABCD that we learned early today, right? All right. In this case, we know it's negative, right? So you gotta flip. Okay. So it'll flip. Okay. So it will flip. Flip meaning that compared to your original. If your original is up, it will be down. Okay. Flip. Now, A in this case is is 2. Okay. The amplitude, the height, amplitude. Okay. All right. In this case, what's B? B is the number next to X. Oops. Okay. In this case, 2. All right. Once you know the B right away, you do the period right away. Period is the most important for you to know where you're at. So the period formula is 2 pi over B. Absolute value, okay? You don't care what number, okay? So in this case, 2 pi divide 2, you have pi. Okay? So usually your period, one circle is 2 pi. But now it's shorter. Okay? Alright. And then we have pi. Okay, so we need to find the C. So in this case, we have, I make it here so we can see it. We have 2x plus pi, put it equals 0, right? And we solve for x. X equal what? Bring pi to the right and divide by 2, you have this. Okay? This right here called the phase shift. That means your whole equation will shift to the left. It's negative. Yes? Shift to the left. Okay, because it's negative. Good? Now let's try. I will go slow. I will go to the normal one. Okay, so let make it out. Okay, so here we go. This is what we have here. Okay, so normally this is right here is 2 pi. This here pi. Okay, and this one here will be 1. Okay, so my function will like this: up, up, and down like that. That is one cycle. Okay, in this case I don't have that. What do I have? I have something. Okay, what's my period now? It's pi. Right, so it's smaller. You see, this is right here my period. Okay, so that is my period. So it become pi instead of 2 pi. Okay, and my amp is 2. Right. So now I got own way pi half. That's mean pi with 2. Right. So and then this one here 2, right here negative 2. So it go up 2 and then shift down 2. See that? Yeah. That is the normal 2 amp period pi. Okay, we're not done yet. Okay, but now guess what? We're shifting it because we shift to the left. Pi over 2. Okay, so let's change the whole thing. Okay, so let's change the color to white.
Okay, so I can use the.
Oh, we can do red. We can do y as a number here. All right, look.
So I have.
Earlier we know it's pi.
And I graph it.
Right. Now because we shift to the left, negative pi with 2. Okay, my cycle not ending here anymore. Cycle ending what? Pi with 2 less. Right. You take pi minus pi with 2. What you got?
Okay, I got this, and I got every right but station. You see, I kind of got the.
Pi with 2.
I got minus 0. I got.
All right, so we have pi with 2, right? So over here we what?
Goes up, down, and stuff. So I just.
I need this longer. Hold on.
Find, like, I know this is.
Let's say pi with 2 here. And right here. Okay, so let's try again.
So I know that it's like
Okay.
To like move it.
Good.
Okay,
So
I know that-
earlier,
and I know that
my function will be like this, right?
0.224 here up towards the right, it will make the sine function. So this is like my base.
Okay, hold on. My function will be like this.
Confused because when I write it in P
Yeah.
equals.
Now I shift to the left, so I gotta change to the red color. Okay.
I'm confused if I'm supposed to write negative.
Okay. So up here,
Like 0.2.
down here.
Positive.
That's it. You see my ending point right here?
Before you do that,
Is this guy?
can you do it analytically?
Okay. That's it.
By hand?
Up 2,
Just by looking at the expression.
down 2,
No.
shift to the left, negative pi over 2, right? And what else? The period is within 1 pi. The period is 1 pi instead of 2 pi, so it's skinnier. That's it. Okay.
I can do it analytically for simple ones.
Good point. I didn't see the negative. All right, let's do negative. All right, so we have one more version then. Let's do
There should
green.
be-
Yeah,
Normally you shouldn't do it like that when you're using a calculator.
Oh.
that's
What do you
it.
get for the-
This is my final answer.
My phase shift, I got something with 0.
Okay,
4. I don't know. Like,
flip it,
phase shift, I got
just like we learned from the algebra function this morning.
the negative.
Okay, any question?
No.
Look good. Let's do one more. And so, all right, guys, go to number 6. Okay. So let's change some different color. What do we have? All right. So we have y. Okay, let's say negative 2. Okay. Now we have. We can do sine cosine. Let's do sine. We have the same thing here. Okay. X over 2 minus pi. Okay. And you know what? Let's plus something. What do you want plus? 1?
Actually, there are some trigonometric identities.
Okay.
Can I see your-
Let's do that. All right, here we go. All right, someone tell me. In this case, we have a minus, right? So I gotta flip. Yeah? What's A?
2.
A2. Okay, now if A2, and we plus one more, right? So we have two things, right? So the top will be 3, and the bottom will be 1, correct? Yes?
Yeah.
Because amplitude is 2. But then we shift one more. So we gotta plus one more. The top will be 3 and 1, okay? Alright, what's B, guys? The number with X.
1/2.
1/2. So if we have to do the period 2 pi over B become what? 4 pi. Right? 2 pi divided by 1/2. Here, let's go slow so in case you get confused. Okay? So we have 2 pi divided 1 over 2. Okay? And then flip there. The 2 go there. Become 4 pi. Are we good? Yes? Okay. Now, you gotta find the phase shift. So x over 2 minus pi equals 0. Okay, x equals what, guys? 2 pi. Right? Bring the pi to the right, multiply by 2, we're done. Right? We shift to the right, 2 pi. Good? I think we're ready to draw. Let's do it. Alright? Let's change the color. This color is to look to, magic or to mystery. Okay, let's change to white or something.
Oh, yeah. Is y equals.
What do we have? Let's do
Sine.
blue a little bit. Okay, let's see what we do. Okay. Alright, here we go.
Minus 2.
Let's make it small so we can have all everything here.
4.
We have a flip too. Ooh, okay.
Like that. There's this particular trigonometric identity.
You can see that I put up 3 and 2 1 because earlier I saw this number here. You see that? So I prepare myself because I know up 3. Okay. Okay. So now,
They're complementary.
usually we will have what? 1 pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, 4 pi, 5 pi, and 6 pi. Okay, pi, 2 pi,
That's pi over here.
3,
True.
4 pi,
That's theta.
and
This is, I don't know, hypotenuse.
5,
Opposite, adjacent. By definition, by
7,
definition,
8 pi here,
opposite of a hypotenuse is
and 10 pi here.
sine.
Okay, now earlier we know the period is 4 pi, right here.
By definition, opposite
Yeah?
of hypotenuse is
So
sine.
my normal function, let's start with normal function first.
But if I was considering this angle,
Okay,
this angle
so
is the same
I'm,
as pi over here.
let's start normal. If I don't have, don't, we do the phase shift
Why
later.
is this angle pi
So
over
if I
here?
have to do normal,
Because if I take this
plus
plus
1.
this plus this, I should get 100
So right here.
pi. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
when we draw 3 different versions or all in one? Let's go super slow. At beginning, I don't have D.
Zero. What's pi
I should
over
go
two
up
plus
2.
pi over two?
Okay, so I have 4 pi. Here we go.
And what's pi in
I have 4 pi right here, so I gotta aim to that.
And then what is the sum of internal angles in a triangle?
Yeah? That will be 2, negative 2,
If I was
and the
this
period is 4
then
pi.
this is the adjacent.
Good?
This is the adjacent.
Now,
What is
I'm
the
adding 1 D. I move up.
over the
Okay?
hypotenuse?
So my new one now
It is
is
cosine of
plus 1.
angle.
So let me draw the new line here, so easy for me to
These
to
are
base
the
on.
same because we're considering the same side over the same hypotenuse, the same ratio. So these guys are equal.
Good?
And these guys are equal.
Yes?
And these guys are equal.
Now, all we do is shift to the right, 2 pi,
Now that you believe it, let's proceed.
and then flip it. Let's do 4 versions then, I guess. So let's do
Let's change
white.
to fine.
Okay, I shift to the 2. So I shift 2. 2 pi right here. So I shift there. Yeah? Oops, wrong. I should only hit
Okay.
here. Let's try again. Check my work, okay, guys?
So wait,
Make sense? Let me know it's right or wrong. Good?
how do you change it from
Okay, 2 and 6, that is still 4 pi, so my period is good. Starting and ending. Right, I'm still good? And I'm cutting here, good? Right? I think it's good. Let me know your mistake. We're hitting 2, right here 3, and we're hitting 2, right here is 1, 3 and 1, we know that right here. Okay, so we're good. I think we're good. So what the last thing we do, Jacqueline?
You forgot to flip it.
Exactly, we flip it. Now, that's what we do, red color. For the last one, we flip it and we're done. Alright, now we flip it. I flip down here, go up there, and let's try again, not that nice. Go up here, go up here, go up here, and then that's it. The red one is my final color, guy. Easy? Okay, do one more. Alright, and this is the 2 kids that worked with me so far today. Wait, the other one. Alright, thank you. Alright, so let's stop that.